and her breasticles and the way she smells, separating you from your best friends, you know? God, they're like the Yoko Ono. They're still like Beatles, you know, that's what I'm saying. Because when you break that up, when your best friend leaves, we talk about him like when he's in love, when one of your friends is in love, he doesn't spend that much time with you, we talk about him like he just came down with cancer, or he has a disease or something, you know. Hey, did you hear about Robert? No, whatever. He's in love, eh? Really? No. Oh, yeah. Is it serious? Yeah, it's serious. Some at the ball getting some bags. Like, oh, really? Yes, humiliating, man. I hollered at him and he just looked at me with his like, pobrecito, huh? That's love, man. How many of you are in love here tonight? Sure, you gotta say that because she's here. I'm in love. You ever broken with somebody, God knows I have, and like every girl looks like her? Reminds you of one girl. I saw you with a chino. We call Asian people, to us, they're all chinos. Logically, we realize that some of them are from Thailand, some are from Japan, some different countries, different, you know, cultures, but to us, they're all chinos. We learned that from our father. My father would drive around, somebody, Chinese, everybody who couldn't drive my father just said he was Chinese. That's a pinche chino! Chino! That pinche chino, cabrón! He felt like he could drive. He couldn't drive either. His car all dented up. And chino hit me. Chino hit me. Honestly, I'm right. It's surprising. He was a nice guy. Until he got behind the wheel and had a couple of drinks. He only did that when he went hunting. My father hunted the old traditional way with a bottle of tequila and old station wagon and bright lights. He'd always bag one and bring it home, you know. Never let nothing to waste with my mom. We'd hit the deer, you know, cook it, gut it, make moccasins, cook the meat in the mortar. By the time we got home, nothing went to waste. We were green even back then. We were ecological, or personally, I don't believe in hunting, you know. I know people have to kill things to eat. Okay, I'm not a vegetarian or nothing like that. I mean, my shoes are made out of leather, right? Yes, they're bowling shoes. Hey, I went to a bowling alley for 50 cents. I got a pair of shoes. It's a deal. I don't even like bowling, but if you want a pair of shoes, you know, Christmas is right around the corner. Just take that number 8 or 9 from the back and I'm just saying, you know, that money's tight right now, sort of thing. It's a long hot summer here, and the weather's changing because the Mayans said that the world is pop, is it? The world's going to end on the 24th of this month, so I'd like to be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Life. The world's going to end, you know. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to go with that feeling because I'm not paying none of my credit cards. Fuck them, I'm not paying none. Master Charge keeps calling me, when do we expect the payment? 2013. If I survive shit, don't get paid. And if not, why might we see my money now? You see that show they call the Survivors of these people who are hoarding that's another show, Hoarders. I'm talking about survivors, you know, they're underground. Here in Arizona too, Caucasians have built a well and put lead on it, waiting for the world to end, and you know, we better say we get some guns because the Mexicans are going to want your food. Who wants to survive, man? Let's be the only to come up with nothing, things burn, all the Taco Bells are closed. What kind of life is that? A world with no burritos? Seriously? Come on, snap out of it. Get out of your bunker and die with us. I'm not concerned with that sort of thing because I have a deep belief in God. And no, I really don't. Only when I'm flying, I believe in God. I pray to God, please don't let the sun crash. on the way over here from Los Angeles on my own private jet, Southwest, I had weird thoughts that you know, that the captain is pissed off at the world and he's going to take me with him, you know. It's not the same like it used to be, man. When we used to fly in first class, then first class. Now it just means you have a seat where the person next to you is not spilling over into your seat, man. You ever sat next to, you know, get that middle seat if you're late and like somebody just rolls or something just falls out? You're going, hey, that's not mine. Are the planes getting smaller or are we getting larger? What's going on, man? The stewardesses, young girls used to want to grow up to be a sexy stewardess, you know, Coffee Tea or me, the airlines like Brandon and stuff like that. I got some old lady who should have retired a long time ago. Went down the aisle. Who wants the peanuts? Yeah. In case of an emergency, what are you going to do up there, man? Put your head between your legs, what's that going to do? Other than, you know, if you could do that, you'd never leave the house. I've tried. I've seen my dogs do it, it works for them. Oh, man, I thought about getting a vertebra removed. Trust me, if you could do that, think of the money you save, right? Oh, who needs it? You take care of yourself, and only you know how to do that. I like traveling in the city. You ever been on a plane or someplace and a total stranger just opens something and tells you intimate shit that you didn't even ask, you know? I'm always sitting next to somebody who just feels like talking. I'm going to Albuquerque a couple of months ago. There's an old guy with a big old stone of turquoise, you know, a bolo tie. He's got a stuttering problem, you know. It's probably because of the bolo tie. I'm trying to take it off when he fell asleep. I said, hold on, you know. And I said, so where are you from? I'm from Albuquerque, you know. And he goes, see, Sunday, I'm a... Taos. I thought you were from Albuquerque. I said I was in Taos. The lady sitting next to me, this girl sitting next to me, weird, she's dark or something, dressed in black, all kinds of piercings. They're like, I don't know what the fuck, she had that thing through her tongue, you know. They go, that affected her speech. I'm going to the rave party. I'm looking at, why did you want to do that to your body? I don't even want to imagine what kind of equipment you have down there, you know? There's a kind of a wrench down there. I don't know. Something craftsman, I don't know. Tool time. Went to the Gacy Carnival in Las Vegas. What is that for? Well, you know, it's for. I don't know. Asian language, what's that? He said that love that through her tongue. He said that improved oral sex. Who's gonna have room for my cock and that thing in there? That can't be true. How's that love not gonna, you know, improve oral sex? If that were true, every guy I know would have one across his hand. I know I would, wouldn't you? Hey, look at this, Vato, huh? What is that for? I'm suffering with the word Jesus, you know? I was looking at the news. You always have people lost in the desert, go to the mountains lost. Every time they say, hikers lost in the mountains, hiker to us means white. Almost certainly. Almost definitely. Two hikers in Mount Shasta. They're white guys, you can bet your... You know, and it's weird because, you know, we're out there too. The Hispanics out in the wilderness, we're out there, we're not hikers. And we don't want you to come looking for us. It's the opposite. Caucasians, you know, they reach a certain age of midlife crisis, you know. I'm still waiting for mine. I got a midlife crisis. I I just, they reach a certain point and get back, they have to go out into the wilderness to find themselves. And inevitably, they find themselves lost. Helicopter looking for you guys? When we're in the wilderness, and we see a helicopter, we camouflage. We turn into a yucca blood. Hey, stand still! Stand still, guys. There's a helicopter looking for that dude over there. Hide the marijuana plants. Slight differences, you know. Outdoorsmen. I don't know, man. They had these guys in Mount Shasta in January. I have no sympathy. If you're a climber, you're in Mount, it's January, goddamn. What are you doing up there in that mountain? You know? Oh, we were out there trying to climb. Why? Why are you there? Why are you there? It's January. That's everything, you know? Don't use my tax dollars to save your dumbass. A couple of years back, they had one guy they made a hero out of him. He went out to the wilderness. He got his arm caught in some rock or something. He was on Oprah. I'm making this up. Some of you might know. He severed his own arm with a lid from a tuna can. You know, they made him out to be a hero. This son of a bitch was a survivor. Oh God! They had him on Larry King.